Tailstriber. Human Paladin Gina here. And Halfling Wizard Frogrin here. Welcome to the Tribe Saucer once again, Tailstriber. Frogrin, I think it was really sweet of you to let your flying saucer become the Tailstribe Saucer instead. Well, it felt natural to turn it into our flying saucer instead of just mine. We use it together all the time anyway, so... And you're welcome. You're the best, Frogrin. Tailstriber, today we have a Beery Tales story-related teaser. We'll tell you all about it at the end of this episode. I think the teaser might have something to do with the Boogeyman, since he's in the title and all. Frogrin, don't spoil anything. No, of course not. That was just a pre-teaser. Right. Of course it was. Silly me. Agreed. But before we get to the actual teaser, our dark fantasy author, Birger, is going to talk about a dark fantasy book that has grown in popularity. Indeed I am. This dark fantasy book is actually also written in the title. It's called Piranesi, and it takes place in a mysterious and unnatural house, no less. I have had this book on my TBR for quite a while now, so I look forward to reading it. What's a TBR? I think it means to be read. Frogrin, it's a list of books you want to read, isn't it, Birger? You're completely right, Gina, on both counts. Piranesi's premise, that I'm going to read to you in just a moment, sounds really mysterious. I love a good and dark mystery, so this is gonna be great. Piranesi's description reads as follows. Piranesi's house is no ordinary building. Its rooms are infinite, its corridors endless. Its walls are lined with thousands upon thousands of statues, each one different from all the others. Within the labyrinth of halls, an ocean is imprisoned. Waves thunder up staircase. Rooms are flooded in an instant. But Piranesi is not afraid. He understands the tides, as he understands the pattern of the labyrinth itself. He lives to explore the house. There is one other person in this house, a man called the Other, who visits Piranesi twice a week and asks for help with research into a great and secret knowledge. But as Piranesi explores, evidence emerges of another person, and the terrible truth begins to unravel, revealing a world beyond the one Piranesi has always known. That does sound really mysterious, Birger. And unnatural too. Doesn't sound like any house I've ever seen. Exactly. That's partly why I think it's so intriguing. That's all for me for this episode. You go on with the teaser, guys. I just need to find my author pen. Have you seen it? I think I saw it under the mattress of the saucer's bed, actually. Thanks, Gina. I go have a look right away. I wonder who put it there in the first place. No idea. Yes, the teaser. But before we reveal that video, remember that you can listen to this podcast earlier than YouTube. Just subscribe to the Tailstribe newsletter at BirgerTales.com. You also get some free stories and become a part of the official Tailstribe. And now, the next YouTube video from Beery Tales is the full story of the secret of Boogeyman Inn in a 3-hour-long video. As you're listening to this podcast, the YouTube video mentioned here has already been released. You can find a link to it in the description or in the pinned comment below. So this is a perfect time to listen to the story in case you missed it, or if you just want to rewatch it. I'm going to binge the whole story right after this episode for sure. I'll join you, Frogrin. That was certainly our most challenging and epic adventure yet. It sure was. That's all, folks. Toodaloo! Take care, Tailstriber. Maybe you want to join us in our binge session too. Of course our Tailstriber should join us. You're the main character after all. Let's go! Who's buying potato chips for the movie? But Frogrin, the saucer's cargo space is already filled with potato chips. It is? Guess who's gonna be binge eating now? You, because you are a potato, Frogrin. Want to listen to podcast episodes before they become YouTube videos? Then visit the channel's Posts tab on Saturdays. Link in the description. Next, check out this playlist to listen to my dark fantasy stories featuring Gina and Frogrin. Or check out this playlist to read your next book to my dark fantasy reading ambiances. Until next time, Tales Triber.